So that they're.
But everything else is okay?
Do I got a vote?
Yep, that's a motion.
Do I have a second?
Sorry.
Motion by Mr. Bunky, second by Mr. Colvinson. This doesn't put any undue pressure on staff to get this out?
No.
All right, sounds
I'd
good.
just like to make one comment before we table this, and this may be beating a dead horse, but our resident and our resident families and resident individual numbers are staying right there. Where we're missing out is the non-resident. That number has dropped off the face of the earth. So, something that might need to be addressed.
And if council would recall, Robbie's end of year report to the council, his suggestion was to make the rates the same. He thought that would drive numbers up. So. But I know that's a
controversial thing.
Well,
But
if
when
you
you
look
look
at
at
the little pink
Is it
section
one?
in here though, the little pink section shows like for season tickets, city 63%, and that's been 63, 64 for the last 4 or 5 years. Peterson is either 1 or 0, just, they don't have very many young families in Peterson, I don't think. Village is
26.
ranging anywhere 26, 27, 24, and
Well, when did the rates differentiate? In 2001, 2002?
2002.
Well, we went from a 42% share of non-resident to 58 for city to a 61 to 11. And that's been about where it's been since.
where are you looking, what are you looking at?
When the rates changed in 2002, in 2001, non-resident family was a 42% share, resident family was a 58% share. 2002 went to a 61 to 11.
Okay, but we had Tri-City rates between 2007 and 2010 or 11. Up until 2007, we had Tri-City rates, where if Peterson and the village paid in some money to the city, and then they got the same rates for season tickets
But
as
that's-
the city people did.
Yeah,
And then we changed that in 2007. Because what they were paying in didn't match their percentage share, you know, of the cost of operation. And they didn't want to pay in any more. So that's why they got rid of the Tri-City rate and went to the resident, non-resident rate.
I guess what I'm saying is when it was a flat rate, that's when you had a good number of people from the outside. So just food for thought.
Anything
I
else?
know it's a controversial thing.
All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes, held over till the next meeting. Move on to 8G, consideration of approving advertisement to accept applications for 2012 certified lifeguards and water safety instructors for full-time, part-time, and substitute positions, and consideration of rates of pay for same. It is recommended Robbie Ebner again be appointed Aquatic Center Manager.
I think for wages, we did what, 1%?
Yep.
Apply that across the board. Again, the lifeguards start off at that lower position. They have to work so many hours before they then move up to the higher positions. And the manager, if he's having a problem with a lifeguard, just won't schedule him, you know, to keep their numbers down.
And the guards do get, when they've reached the hours to get into the next position, they get 1 step a year. So sometimes that can be, depends on where they are, like in the early years, the increases are higher because you're learning and you're getting, you know, more experience and more hours you put in. So, that can range anywhere from 4 to 14% between those positions. So the 1% would be what they they get over their starting pay from last year, but then as they take their next step, it could be a 4% raise, it could be a 10% raise, and everybody will get one of those probably if they have enough hours. Some kids, it doesn't take them long until, this is based only on guard hours, not on lesson hours, it's only on guard hours. So some of them move pretty quickly. But they only get to move once a year, otherwise they get to be too expensive. This particular format for how we pay them has been in place since the late 90s, well, no, that late, early 2000s something, as an incentive for them to, you know, get more experience and hang around longer and come back another year.
What is the council's pleasure?
Move that we hire Robbie Ebner and accept the proposed, fee or, payment schedule for the guards and water safety instructors. And the manager.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Bunky, second by Mr. Hansi. Does that include advertise for
Yes,
applicants?
yes.
Approve that, Mark? Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. Any other comment on this topic? All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? And the motion passes. Thank you, gentlemen. Let's move on to